All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading for the week of January 14th through the 20th, 2024. Page of Swords. Did you watch the Friday reading? All right, told you the overall energy was Page of Swords. I shuffle for your pre-shuffle for the weekly reading, and I get a mind-blowing motherfucking pre-shuffle here. And there's that spying energy again. You have a little barn owl just staring at me. Yeah, I wasn't making that up. I don't make anything up. It's pretty wild. It's pretty strong. So in this reading, we ask what actions they're likely to take, right? We one card for each sign. You can put the signs to it if you want, but it's all part. You're all part of a cycle. At least 9 out of the 12 will resonate with you, and we clarify. Let's go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if you're here for a reason. I know it's a weekly reading, but it is timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord. Okay? So, you know, I'm bound by people's free will and speeds they're moving on their timelines. Page of Swords, again, from a deck we didn't touch yesterday. Remember, yesterday we used the Rider Waite, which when I put it back, had the King of Swords at the bottom. There's a desire, and I see it here. When I ask about actions this time, here for the week of the 14th through the 20th, I get a Page of Swords crossed by the King of Wands. That's who is spying, the Burger King. I mean, I'm getting a literal answer here in the surface energy. I mean, it's like a clarification of the overall energy of the Friday reading. So that's what I get. Spying can be looking at your social media, thinking about you, whatever it is. You will see signs of this. There's no way. There's no way. Underneath that is the Eight of Wands. Again, it's got Friday reading stamped all over it because I think that was the last card out when I added up everything with the 3 cards from the witches. 8 Wands. The spying is with the desire to move something forward. It actually brings them closer to you. Okay? There's a potential for communication here. Somebody wants another crack at this. We saw that the other day with Judgment in the hot spot in the Cancer position. Right? We saw that the other day. And underneath that is the Two of Cups. There's a strong, and I'm going to say very strong desire in this King of Wands here, this Burger King, to move from this to this. And underneath that, just for fun, is Justice, by the way. There's a very strong desire, mostly because I think they all puffing themselves up in some way. They do. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of guilt here. There's a lot of whatever. But somebody's sort of putting that down and going more toward the determination aspect that's in the energy. But it's mind-blowing that that page came back and it's telling us exactly who. That's pretty wild. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a reading. Give me the soulmate cycle universe for the week, January 14th through the 20th, 2024. All right, let's go. What actions the incoming energy likely to take during this energy span? What do we get here? What do we got? What do we got? Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to pull on Mercury in Capricorn. It's a very important aspect as it moves out of Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius activated some kind of dormant soulmate energy. And I think we see the results of that as Mercury moves into Capricorn. We'll see. I'll pull on that tomorrow. But some of that energy is going to show up here because it's part of the week, right? So we'll see. Give me the soulmate. Don't make me shuffle all the time. Don't make these people wait. Come on. This is, well, all right. It's not a fast food restaurant. I get it. It is Burger King. I mean, what the hell? We talk about that. You don't usually have to wait this long for a Whopper. All right, here we go. I mean, they get it wrong. You don't get it your way, but you don't have to wait that long. Knight of Wands, another card from the final wrap-up of the Friday reading, I believe, when I added up. Didn't I have a Knight of Wands somewhere? You know more than I do. I just feel it. It's there. An overall energy of everything. What actions they're going to take. This is action. This is, it's an impulsive action. What's fueling it? 3 Swords. One of the cards, the main card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. Yep, I get that. And it's all because of that spying. That spying makes them antsy, and they want to relieve that. And there's just this burst of energy that I get off of the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. Okay, let's go. Readings on the flip. Our story starts with Aries, position 1. Ends with Pisces, position 12. You can put the signs to it if you want, but I'm not a fucking astrologer, and this is not your fucking horoscope. We're just splitting the cycle into 12 pieces. There's text at the top of the description for new people who don't understand why there's no timestamps, because anybody who uses timestamps when they're pulling on a cycle does not understand the concept of long view and how a cycle works. All right? All right. That's my opinion, but it's a fact. You can go ahead and look it up. Anyway, right here. Cycle. Everything is connected. Okay? Remember that. Aries, position 1. 6 of Cups. What actions they likely to take? Somebody's likely to show up. 6 of Cups. Someone from the past returning. That's what it means to you. That's all I get here. That's all I get. Coming from the depth like a mole underneath the roots, coming up, popping his little head out. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify with the light seer here. Let's go. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Let's get this sucker rolling. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's all about the big picture. It always is. That's life. It's not about the little picture. I don't want a little bit of information. I want all the information I can get. That's why I say about 9 out of the 12 here should resonate with you. All right? And if it doesn't, it might have some advice for you. It could just be one thing I say. It's the High Priestess. What you don't know, this is you don't know what you don't know. It's old Dr. Phil coming in here. There's some hidden energy that's coming to the surface. What did I say? This is hidden energy coming to the surface. Right? It's surface energy, hidden energy coming to the surface. I said about a mole underneath the roots popping his head out. Right? We don't see the mole when he's underground. Or she, when he or she is underground. I don't want to leave anybody out. What's on top? The Magician. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we started our story yesterday with a magician. Yep, somebody's showing up here. What you don't know is they're gathering the nuts. They're gathering the tools to do it. Okay, all right. Why's the Magician here? The 4 of Cups. They're gathering the nuts. Gathering the tools, don't feel like they're ready. What did I give as an example yesterday? Something about somebody, just as an example, somebody, well, they want to take you out, but they need to put a little more cash together so you don't just end up going to McDonald's, that kind of thing. Isn't that what I said? Something like that? It is that kind of thing. Somebody here knows that they need to show up right. And I have this energy of somebody not blaming you if you rejected them, because, they missed the rainbow. And they want to get it right this time. I like that. I like that. It's all because of all that spying energy. It's an impulsive action here. Okay. Position 2, the Taurus position, if you will. 9 of Cups. This is going to be a strange read on this 9 of Cups. Somebody is spying, thinking and dreaming about you in this case, maybe. I'm just using it as an example. Sort of... like a leech sucking blood. They're deriving all their happiness in their world from thinking and dreaming about you. So they can go on with their day as long as they're doing that, which is probably what keeps them from returning, because that's easier than showing up and having to apologize and being vulnerable. Okay? Why is the 9 of Cups here? That's why you want an energy reader doing your readings, because that's not a traditional read off a 9 of Cups, is it? Oh yeah, you're probably somebody's emotional fulfillment. You might be about to get some emotional fulfillment, but that's not the energy that's coming off it. These cards are just mediums. You want proof? Fine. It's crossed by the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back. It's easier just to keep dreaming about you as they think about you and what they could have had or had with you. They get all, that's fine. That's what they need, and they feel safe doing that because they don't have to, open up and be vulnerable and show up. So what actions are they likely to take? Most of it behind the scenes, the High Priestess. Most of it behind the scenes. They're going to have to figure some things out. This energy needs to figure some things out about themselves. I've said this before in this Taurus position. They got some past issues they never dealt with properly. And what's really ironic here is your energy is the key to them solving those problems. Yet they insist on this. There you go, holding back, hidden energy. Yeah, what you don't know here is somebody here, they're already taking, in the 5D, they're taking action towards you. You're together, you're frolicking, you're having picnics, you're going wherever, and they're deriving some sort of emotional contentment from that. Why is the High Priestess here? Keeping their distance. 7 of Wands, more proof of what I'm saying. They're off keeping the high ground. off in the distance. It's everything I said. It all got verified by the cards. That's why I pulled the cards. I don't need the cards, but you might as well get some pictures, give you something to look at, and you can see. You don't have to take my word for it. I could just talk to blue felt here. I'd be fine. There you go. Everything I said. Unreal. I think at some point this won't be enough. Okay? And I think that point is coming soon because the High Priestess was also crossing over here. All right. Position 3, the Gemini position. What's going on here? I got frazzled energy, the Hangman. Somebody is stuck in neutral, right? It's like you don't know that you're supposed to put your car in gear, and you sit there and you're in neutral, you keep revving the gas, but you're not going anywhere kind of a thing. Somebody here is just sitting in something. I don't know what. They're sitting in something. It could be, I don't know what you got yesterday. It could be like a 9 swords type energy. I don't know. Something like that. 8 swords. I don't know. Why is the Hangman here? Why are we in neutral? It is a literal hangman. It's the bat's looking at me. He going, I'm just taking a break, Steve. Okay. Ain't no time for breaks. There's bugs and fruit to be eaten. Let's go. Why is the Hangman here? Tell me about the Hangman. Tell me about the Hangman. 10 of Wands crossing it. It's about to end, okay? Somebody here is getting, this Hangman, this bat on that car is getting antsy, all right? Getting hungry. Somebody is making some changes here. It's hard for them to do. They're just sort of stopping to check themselves once in a while to make sure they're not making a mistake. It reads as a form of second guessing themselves in some way, but they are coming towards you. They are, with the bags packed and a little cow with bags on it and everything. What's on top? 6 of Swords. Slow. What did I say? Rewind. They are coming towards you. 6 Swords. The third slowest energy in the tarot. There's no motor on this boat. They're just taking the slow ride, right? Taking the slow boat, as we say. But they are moving forward. They're just second guessing themselves maybe a little too much. Maybe. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Yeah, they are. The Chariot. Yeah, they are. It's just proof that we do have forward movement. Yeah. And also this card represents this soulmate cycle for me, which is Cancerian themed. That's the hot spot, which we're about to get to. This also indicates that all of this movement is because of what this connection showed them or did for them. Very similar here to what I get in the Leo soap opera position. Similar, not the same, but similar. Okay, this energy here, Leo soap opera person that I get was in a toxic situation, or probably still is, working their way out of it. But this over here is confining, almost like a prison sort of a thing, in a way. Cancer, the hot spot. It bookends over here. It's red with those cards in position 1. The Knight of Pentacles. They could be going faster, but they're choosing not to. That's what I get. Somebody's coming towards you, absolutely, but they're being a little bit meticulous about it. Maybe too meticulous, if you ask me. You know, it's the thing, it's back to my analogy or my example I gave where somebody wants to take you out, but I want to put some more money together so we can go somewhere better than McDonald's. These connections are so strong, McDonald's would be fine for a good number of you, right? These connections are very strong. You're all right with McDonald's or something like it. I'm just using that as an example, but you know. The Knight of Pentacles. It's not about the dinner, it's about the company. And I think some of these ego-based incoming energies are having a hard time with that. They like to try to impress people. I never wasted my time trying to impress people. First of all, you'll never impress everybody. Somebody always got something negative to say, right? And second of all, who the hell cares? The only person you got to impress is yourself. We need the incoming energies. We need the DM side in particular to figure that out. You know? Let's go. Let's go. Whole society of influencers, people trying to, attention seekers. I see countless YouTube videos too where they're all freaking out, breaking crimes, doing things. I got this one guy's channel I like to watch because he's one of the few people that doesn't sit there with a giant microphone in front of him that takes up half the fucking screen. Oh, that new trend that everybody's got the big giant mic on the table is just driving me fucking crazy. I know the psychology behind it. It's because it makes them look important, makes them feel comfortable. But I like this one guy because he doesn't. He's like, if I was doing those type of videos, you just sit there and put a lapel mic on. Perfectly fine sound, $2.65. Creative lapel mic. No problem. Put it right there. Do your radio voice, hands free. Don't have to have some big phallic symbol on your fucking table. Crossed by the Empress. Took a while to shuffle on it, but it did give me a chance to pick on those damn people with the giant microphones. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Jesus. The Empress, your energy is just, they just can't stop thinking about you. They can't. They can't. And somebody here, this energy, believe it or not, has put you on some kind of pedestal. Best hits in the tarot, right? They've put you on some kind of pedestal. And that's what's slowing them down. They think, you know, it's my example of someone thinks they need more money to take you out to go to, because so that you don't end up at McDonald's. But you'd be fine with McDonald's. It's about the company, not about the person. It is exactly everything I've said while I was shuffling. It's this need people have to try to impress. Impress with who you are, not with shit. Not with a bunch of stuff. Take a fancy restaurant. A bad conversation can happen at a fancy restaurant just as easily as it can happen at a McDonald's. And the reverse of that is true as well. A good conversation can happen. What's on top? This person needs to stop this. Stop this. Yeah. 7 of Swords. It's bullshit. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why do I have this slow-moving energy? Because somebody's full of crap. Somebody's telling themselves lies, telling themselves that they need more money before they come talk to you, or they need to do this, or I need to have all this before I can go to... No, they don't. These are deep soul connections. All that matters is the soul. And that's free. It don't cost nothing. You know, it really is. They don't need to make up some story, you know. You just need to sit down and tell you the truth about how they feel. And you don't have to think about the truth, you know. You don't have time. You don't have to prepare a story. You don't have to prepare anything. If it's the truth, you just say it. That's it. 7 of Swords. That's how the police find out if people are lying. You know, they seem to have some kind of prepared thing. We talked to 5 people. They all have the exact story. It's like, okay, it sounds a little prepared to me. That kind of thing. You don't need to do that here. It's bullshit. Why is 7 Swords here? 4 of Wands. Yeah. I think these energies are letting this particular, and I'm harping on this one because it's the hot spot. It is for everybody. It's a general for everybody. I think this person here is used to bullshit relationships. They've gone down a bullshit path in their life on varying levels. And I think they just want to make sure that, you know, mitigate the damage here. They put you on some kind of pedestal. That's the easiest way for me to phrase it, and they shouldn't. They shouldn't do that, because then you get yourself psyched out for all kinds of things. I think these incoming energies are letting their past experiences with other people, or even you, influence them too much. There's a good chance for communication here for all of you, for sure. No doubt about it. The Knight of Pentacles, slow, but shows up. All right? All right. I wish they were listening. You don't need to prepare all that much. Honestly, just go. Be honest. 5, the position 5, the Leo soap opera. What do we get here? 2 of Wands. Yep. We're reaching a point here this week in this week's energy where this person's got the bags packed. They're ready to go. Somebody here is, we're a little past the set the intention stage. This might be the week where they start talking to the people around them. And again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. Could be next week, whatever. But the energy is right for a 2 of Wands here. Time to go. Right? Time to go. Why is the 2 of Wands here? I see. This backs up my recent Leo soap opera big time. Yep. The Hermit. They know what they want to do, and they're doing it. Absolutely. This is the week where we come out of not much happening, thinking about it, planning it, all that kind of stuff, and we go. Somebody here is also the environmental energy around them. They've found a piece of their soul. Some aspect of their soul has lit up that wasn't lit up before. Probably what was keeping them in toxin. Because when the Hermit wakes up and it's in a toxic situation, the Hermit is gone. Okay? The Hermit would rather sleep in the park on a fucking bench than sit in a house in a toxic situation. Alright? I know I would. I'll say, fine, I'll sleep outside. Here, what's on top? King of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's very in touch with their feelings. I said an aspect of their soul opened up. It did. Why is the King of Cups here? The world. What did I say? Rewind. It's a new cycle. Somebody, this is a whole new person. Something in their soul woke up. And I think it's your connection that lit it up. I do. It's just, this is amazing. This is just, wow. This is someone who was shut down when you had a soul recognition, who is not shut down right now. Not at all, I'll tell you. And look, you want more proof? Fine. Under the Hermit is the Ace of Swords. Epiphanies. Underneath that is the Hierophant. These are something in there. So, I mean, I just show you so that you know I'm not making this shit up. I'm not like, oh, a hermit, yeah. But no, I felt all of this comes through. Whether I look at it or not, the energy is there, right? Whether I look at a card or not, it's there. So I felt it. I really feel something's woken up in this person. All right? And I think, dare I say, a lot of that spying energy, definitely from this person. They're going back to your connection to get something that they missed. Whether or not they reach out to you, I don't know. I doubt this week, but because of the Two of Wands there. But definitely something's awake that wasn't awake before. Good for them. Good. About time I say that about that position. Position 6, Virgo. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Oh wait, I gotta look like everybody else on YouTube. I don't have as big a microphone, but I got this one here. We could have this, it could like hang over the things, right, like that. That's what you see on these videos now with everybody. The big phallic symbol microphone talking. I don't have one big enough though. Theirs are huge. They got the big condenser mics that we use in the recording studio. Fucking ridiculous. Ah, YouTubers. 7 of Wands. Jesus Christ. I don't consider myself one. This is very temporary for me. This cycle fascinates me though. You know, I make a year-by-year decision whether I'm coming back or not. And I'll tell you what, I cannot miss 2024. It's going to be a special year. I can feel it already. 7 of Wands, I don't know what this means. I'm just shuffling on it. Somebody is watching you, okay? From casing out the joint. That's all I get. Yep. The Sun. You make someone very happy around. There's an energy attached to you that you make very happy. I'll phrase it that way. You make them very happy when they watch you, and they do watch you. Could be somebody at work you don't even know about. It's not that original runner soulmate. It is someone you have a soul connection with. I don't think this person would understand that. I don't think they could figure out why they're so fascinated with you, but they are. They smile when you walk in the room. And you may not know about it, so don't come at me and go, oh, that's crazy. This could be your pet gerbil. It can. It doesn't have to be a person. Energy's energy. People think, oh, the energy of a person is different than that of a chipmunk or no, not really. It's stronger. It's got a different makeup to it. But no, yeah, chipmunks have energy too. It always pisses me off when people say chipmunks don't have a soul, squirrels don't have a soul. Yeah, they fucking do. And I will argue that to the death. I don't give a fuck if it flies in the face of somebody's religion or whatever. I don't care. I know. I've been reading energy since I was a kid. Animals definitely have fucking souls. But this is not, I'm pretty sure this is a person. Okay, just to be clear. It's part of the soulmate cycle. What's on top? The moon. Yeah, it's hidden. You don't know about it. Somebody's keeping the love. That's my Queen of Cups, the redhead, underwater. It's hidden. Look at this. You got someone around you. Like imagine you walk into work and somebody just look at it. They see you. I think they see you almost every day, baby. I don't know. But wow. They're keeping it underwater, keeping the distance, but you make them very happy. Why's the moon here? Justice. It has to be this way. Okay? I'll read the energy like that. For some reason, they have to keep their distance. Maybe they're married. I don't know. Maybe it's your boss. I don't know. There's something inappropriate about it. They have to keep their distance. In the right trailer park, it's a fucking cousin or a sibling. I mean, I have no idea, but you make them very happy. There's a lot of love here for you, okay? So, it's nice. You know about it. What actions they likely to take? Nothing you'd see. It's all under the surface. All right? Libra, position 7. Queen of Cups. The most love I can pull from the deck. Somebody coming to talk to you. This is communication. This is, she holds the Ace of Cups. She gives the full cup. Somebody's coming to tell you how they feel. And they feel good about it. They feel confident in what they're doing. Well, let's see. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. I've heard that before. Let's see. Let's see where we go. Yeah. What did I say, right? You heard me get cynical, didn't you? Right? It's crossed by the Five of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's coming. I feel when I pull the Queen of Cups, I feel someone coming to tell you how they feel, absolutely, and they hope you'll reciprocate it. And they feel comfortable with it. But there's an energy around it of there's a lot of anxiety attached to this. It's a little self-sabotaging, I will tell you, but okay, what's on top? The Hangman. Somebody has definitely realized their feelings. Okay, we call it the perspective energy, but they've realized their feelings. Again, ting, light goes off. Why is the Hangman here? Knight of Swords. They're coming. Well, I mean, what do you want me to say? I said I throw the cards so you get verification on my read. I could sit here and talk to the blue table felt if I wanted to, but there you go. Communication. Somebody coming in, they realize their feelings for you, and they want to. It could be a new soulmate, it could be a runner, it could be somebody you know, somebody you don't know. I don't know, but this energy is coming. But there's an element to it where the confidence they may have is a little fake. Okay, that's all. Fine. There you go. Whatever they say definitely changes your opinion or your perspective on them. I could say that with the Knight of Swords here. All right, my hot Scorpios. Position 8. Emperor. Why does that feel familiar? Tell me you did not get the Emperor yesterday. Do not I don't care. Lie to me, motherfuckers. Do not tell me you got the Emperor yesterday. Do not even say that, because that felt, as soon as I threw that, I felt like deja vu hitting me. If I'm wrong, that's fine. I'm happy to get egg on my face. I'm happy to do it. But I don't think I'm that wrong here. Why is the Emperor here? Why is it? I didn't write down what anybody got yesterday. I have no idea. Why is the Emperor here? Tell me about it. I don't even want to speak to it. I just want to see what's crossing it first. Why is the Emperor here? It's like somebody's coming to speak their truth. It has something to do with the moon's energy. So there's some clue for you in my new moon reading here as to what's going on here. Okay? That's all I can tell you. Could just be one thing I say. I don't know. All my readings tie together, but I got to wash them when I'm done. It's crossed by the Page of Swords, which ties to everything. It ties to the Friday reading, overall energy. It ties to the pre-shuffle in this reading. It's they're all done. I'm done thinking about Scorpio. I'm done spying on Scorpio. I'm done looking at Scorpio's pictures in a bikini. I want to go meet Scorpio. I want to go talk to Scorpio. I got it. Somebody coming towards you here. Somebody taking control. It has a lot to do with the new moon energy. What's on top? Queen of Cups. Yeah, it ties it right here to everything I said here. Somebody's realized their feelings for you. They are coming to tell you about those. They are feeling you on a high level right now. What is up? And I don't think spying's enough. Look, they figured out through maybe spying, through maybe thinking about you. Your spying can be thinking about you, looking at your picture, looking at your social media, creepily driving by your house, seeing you every day and just watching you, whatever it is. They figured out you guys are soulmates. They may not use that vernacular, but they figured it out. All right? I should get my big microphone out. That would be helpful. Maybe these readings would be better. I don't know. No, I'm just teasing. Queen of Cups. The devil, yeah. Oh, my God. Obsession. Obsessed. Can't stop. I'm just drawn to the ties that bind. Can't stop thinking about you. It's become, not sharing their feelings toward you has become toxic to them. Like I said, spying's not enough. It does become toxic. Right? It does. That's why celebrities have a problem with stalkers. It becomes toxic. They spy and then they go crazy. They go batshit crazy around it, and crazier and crazier and crazier. And the next thing you know, they're showing up at their house with a sword. I mean, it's just this kind of energy. You've got an obsessed fan here, big time. I will say that. I believe some communication will be coming your way. Sagittarius. Sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of the cycle. Position 9, my sexitarians. All right. 6 of Wands. I think you're going to like what's coming your way. Right? What was that? There used to be a suit company called, it's always business with you. I don't know what it is. There used to be a suit company. It's probably still around. I don't wear suits. I haven't bought one since my grandfather's funeral, and I was 11 for that. It used to be called the Men's Warehouse, right? And they used to have their owner at the time, their guy on there, and he would say, "You're going to like how you look. I guarantee it." That's how we'd end every commercial. That's what I got here. I got that guy saying, "You're going to like what's coming towards you. I guarantee it." Right? I don't know. Maybe it's a new suit. Maybe you should get a new suit. I don't know. 6 of Wands. Some sort of victory is coming your way, and it's very transformative for you. It warms the cockles of your heart. Can I phrase it that way? Okay. The butterfly is green. Okay. All right. Let's go. It warms the cockles of your heart. It really does. It's nice. It's a nice energy. Wow. What did I say? I was talking about your heart, wasn't I? Didn't I say that? Yeah. That's the heart chakra right there on the strength card. She got the little heart necklace on. Yeah. This is nice. This is really nice. I like this. Why is it going to go to shit? I don't know. Oh, yeah. 5 Swords. Look, it is what it is. I read the energy, and I felt in the energy, like a dip. I said, oh, shit. 5 Swords. You may not want it. You may not. It's flattering. Something flattering is going to happen. Definitely opens your heart chakra up. I think you'll like it. Yeah, I do. I think it brings you a victory of some kind, but it puts you in an awkward position. Can I phrase it that way? Awkward position. All right? Okay. All right. It just does. I could give you countless awkward examples, but I won't. You know, I mean, it could be business, it could be love. I have no idea. But you know what I mean, right? Somebody tell you they have feelings for you, and you're like, oh, okay. I mean, it makes you feel good, but why is 5 Swords here? Yeah, the Tower. It's shocking. It's shocking. It puts you in an awkward position. It's shocking. I'm just going to say it. It's shocking. All right? I'm not going to put it in the title because I don't like clickbait, but it's shocking. It is. It's surprising. You know, yeah. It is what it is. Take it for what you want. You know, could be business, could be love. Either way, it's a victory for you. It's nice. It's flattering, and it gives you some kind of. It enhances your strength in some way. What this is, I don't know. The energy's setting up for it this week, though, or it may happen this week, or it might happen next week, or could have happened the week before. I don't know. I'm not a fucking time lord. But yeah, I feel that. I know. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Awkward. 10, position 10, Capricorn. I gotta wash that. Hold on. Okay, position 10, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. Something you've waited for a while is showing up. Now, this is a strange energy because this is what I call a baseline energy. Just in general. I don't mean it's a baseline card. I mean just in general, as I read energy, I label things. I have my own labels. I call it a baseline energy. And what I mean by that is I throw this card and I say something you waited for a long time is showing up. It could be a fucking Amazon order. I mean, when it's a baseline energy, it really can. It could be. It's just, I don't know. Or something, you know, Temu order. It could be a new love. It could be a communication from somebody. It could be anything. All bets are off in my category of baseline energy. It's an energy that can apply to anything, literally. All right. You could be watching my reading at a restaurant and it's taken a while for your food to show up. I throw this and then 2 seconds later the waitress shows up with your food. Blow your fucking mind, but it could be that energy. Let's find out more. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Tell me about this baseline energy. It's crossed by the sun. It makes you happy when this shows up. I'm not getting anything here. It makes you happy. Okay. Whoopee fucking do. Maybe you thought it would never show up. I have no idea. Whatever this is, it's probably a communication. It improves your life in some way. It improves your outlook in some way, right? So think of a weather forecast. They often use the word outlook, right? Your outlook is on, you know, and they show you the suns and the clouds and all that stuff. It improves your outlook. What's on top? Queen of Swords. You're being encouraged not to worry about this and to wait for the truth to come in. Okay? Whatever this is. Try not to think about it. It's my card. Put the sword in the sheath. Try not to figure out what this is. And I wouldn't. With baseline energy, my category of baseline, I wouldn't try to figure out what it is. Because sometimes it can end in disappointment. You're thinking, oh, well, Steve said it might be my Amazon order, but it's probably, you know, that person I've been waiting for, you know, and it's going to be great, but then it might end up being your Amazon order, and then you get kind of depressed. Just flow with the energy. Just go with it. It's best with baseline energy to just go with it. I've learned that the hard way in my life, believe me, being the guy who picks up on it. I gave it its own little category for a reason. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The King of Wands. Yeah. Again, don't puff. It's backing up everything I said. Don't puff yourself up about this. Don't think it's bigger than what it is. Just be neutral here, okay? Take what I said, remember it, process it, and then sort of kind of let it go a little bit. And just it'll come back to you when this shows up, whatever that is. All right. For most of you, it's not an Amazon order, but I have to curb your enthusiasm a bit for baseline energy. And I gave it a title. I gave years and decades of reading energy. I've given that one its own specific file cabinet because it has let me down on numerous times. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You know, so don't get so excited. But this is good. Something you've waited for a while is showing up. All right? Don't make it bigger than it is in your head. Don't puff it up. Aquarius, position 11. 5 of Wands. Well, I go with my initial on this. My initial instinct says it's that worry energy. This applies to a lot of you. This ties to an energy that I got in a recent 3 card I pulled where I said there's worry built into this energy. All right? Something here happens that if you allow it could cause you to run wild with it. You know, just run wild. Well, like as an example, I got all these fucking friends, but it's a common thing out there where people Google their symptoms. You know, they got something wrong with them, they Google their symptoms. This is that same frequency of energy where people just run wild with it. They keep themselves up at night all crazy. Yeah, but they said it could have been that deadly rare disease from Africa or some, so you know, some obscure thing that 1 in 500 million people get. You know, you just run with it and run with it. It's like that. What's this about? It's your energy attached to it. This is my wild card position, so I think this is for a great number of you. It's a very thick energy, and that tells me it's for a lot of people watching. All right, just pay attention to a recent 3 card I pulled. 3 quick cards with me. All right, you'll see it. Can't be more than a couple of days old, few. What's crossing it? The Hierophant. Yeah, it's everything's going to be okay. It's basically that 3 card reading. Everything's going to be fine. The environmental energy it's a good thing. Whatever this is, you find yourself worried about. We'll find out here. What's on top? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, again. Wait for the truth to come in before you start panicking. Yeah, you guys make sure you watch that 3 card reading. Okay, because this is coming up in my wild card position here in this reading. Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Hermit. Yeah, be cool. The truth will come to you. Also, your own inner intuition, your soul, knows the truth. This is always in your head. Don't get in your head about anything under this energy. The energy right now as we move into this new cycle, for various astrological alignments pulling on the energy, but just the core energy itself. It has both determination and worry mixed together. The determination is stronger, but that worry, it's negative energy, so it feeds itself. So if you throw it a little bit of food, it grows even bigger, even faster. So be careful. All right, that's all. That's all I can say. Don't worry, be happy. Wait for the truth to come in, to reveal itself, and go about, just put it down, relax, okay? Tell yourself, wait, you know what? Whatever this is for you, tell yourself, you know what? The worst that can happen can't be any worse than me sitting around worrying about it, right? And it's the kind of true in a way. The worry is sometimes much worse. Just let the truth get to you, okay? It's coming. All right, whatever it is. I can't pinpoint it. There's too many people watching. But it is something. All right. The 3-card reading will be important for that. Pisces, position 12. This is a big reading. I did not take my Advil before this reading. I will have a slight headache, I'm sure. It is always read with position 1 and position 5 for reasons I haven't figured out, but these are looking good. So somebody's showing up, I would imagine. Yep, judgment. I said it before I threw the card. Absolutely. I read the energy first. Yeah, the judgment. Yep, something you thought was dead and this is resurrection energy. Resurrection. You go to someone's grave to leave a flower and you hear from way down, "Thank you. Thank you." What the fuck? You jump back because you're standing on their grave, right? Maybe they got one, maybe deep down inside the grave, they got one of them big microphones that everybody's got on YouTube, right? Thank you, right? And you can hear them either way. Something you thought was dead, done, over, bullshit, all finished, whatever, about to show up, and it's getting a serious resurrection. Phoenix rising, resurrection energy. You have an energy attached to you that wants a second crack at you. I will tell you that. It is a powerful soulmate. I will tell you that. Because judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot or the much classier bang in a bar bathroom. All right? So either way, this is a big deal. This is very nice. We could be getting to the point where finally it happens for this particular angle. What's going on here? Why's judgment here? Why's judgment here? Come on, I know you got something to tell me. Don't make me switch decks. Ah, there you are. There you are. Yeah. It's crossed by the 10 of Wands. That's a dam about to break. Okay? It's a dam about to break. There's a lot of guilt attached to this, and I don't know why. Not you, the energy attached. Somebody is doing that. All right? Where is she heading on that card? Toward you. All right? That's all I can say. Somebody's doing that. They used to live up there. I told you they needed to stay up there. Now, they got all the bags packed, they're going. But there's a lot of guilt attached to this. A lot of it. Maybe that's why that person you visited at the grave there yelled up and said thank you for the rose. Maybe there's some unfinished business with this person. I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. Right? This is someone you have unfinished, shall we say, karmic business with. Okay? What's on top? They're coming. Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Four of Swords. So this person has healed tremendously. Their heart. Their heart needs healing on some level. You've got the finished touches on that. But they've gone through a lot. A lot. A lot. Okay? Wow. Let's grab the Witches, which randomly at the bottom has a Burger King. Anybody want a Whopper? Right? There we go. No pickle, no mayo, motherfucker. All right, let's do it. 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's add all this up. And it's been quite a reading. Quite a reading. And I did it all without a giant microphone. How about that? Right? $2.65. Perfectly fine. Clips to your little lapel here. Boom. You could do your radio voice. Right? KSLT 69.69 FM. Classic cock. Right? There you go. Done. Piece of cake. Adding it up. 8 wands fell on the floor. 7 wands in the base position. What's red with 8 wands? The strength card. Crossing this. Someone's been keeping their distance. Keeping their distance. We're in a new cycle, in no small part, thanks to the new moon in Capricorn. Somebody's been keeping their distance. That's changing. The wheel changes everything. Turns it 180 degrees. Someone not keeping their... I'll turn it 180 degrees, not 360 like some people say. That would be full circle. Take a geometry class. All right? Finish 8th grade at least. Flips it. Communication. From somebody here. There's something about the energy right now that's opening up the heart chakra. There's a lot of determination and strength, we'll call it, within the energy. There's also, we see little bits of worry and people second guessing themselves and things like that. But the universe is clear that the determination energy is stronger, okay? I'm being clear because that Page of Swords came up again in the pre-shuffle. Spy and energy is kicking up, all right? You will see signs of it. Look for coincidences. And we talked about that the other day. I'm reminding you. It's there. You will see multiple coincidences, I'm sure. And remember, don't look for them. All right? They find you. There's a difference. All right? All right. That's it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Wow. Tomorrow, I'm going to pull on Mercury in Capricorn. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. We're going to see what happens with that. That's going to be very interesting because that ties to the Mercury in Sagittarius reading, which had that dormant soulmate waking up. It was a very powerful reading. That said, this is your reading here. Watch it a few times. There's a lot going on here. You know, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.